There are so many beautiful individual moments in Supernatural, be it lighting, edits, location, acting, or just entire scenes. There is no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to pull together some of my favorite beautiful things and moments from Supernatural and share them with you.
Goodbye, sister. The hell?
This scene is just flawless from beginning to end. It builds suspense perfectly, it really hammers home the raw power and sometimes brutality of angels, and lays down a solid groundwork for that sort of just biblical or impactful presence of angels. Something that sadly is lost as time goes on. Angels lose some of that loftiness, become sort of an average creature. Their strength is downplayed a lot, and an angel dying becomes no more dramatic than like a vampire dying. But here, killing an angel straight wrecked these cars. It really shows the gravity of an angel's death, and I love it. So, this scene itself is gold.
This is John Winchester. I can't be reached. If this is emergency, call my son Dean. 866-907-3235. He can help.
Hey, Dad, it's Sam. You probably won't even get this, but, it's Dean. He's sick, and, doctors say there's nothing they can do. But, they don't know the things we know, right? So don't worry, because I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get him better. All right. Just wanted you to know.
This scene kills me. It makes me tear up a little every time I watch it. It's masterful acting. Jared is showing a fucking incredible vulnerable side to his character. A sort of keeping strong as a clear facade sort of thing. So it had to be included. This one is small, guys. This bridge is featured several times in the show and other CW shows as well. It's got to be nearby their studios, and it's a good solid piece that's easy to dress up or shoot in different ways. The waters near it are shallow and stuff. It's easily edited. And by that extension, it's shown here destroyed by war to keep the town on lockdown. I want to take a second to appreciate whoever edited this and their decision to include the water dripping from this pipe. It's the smallest detail. I'm betting so few people notice this if they haven't done editing before. It's so slight, it could have easily been left out, but it's just part of the overall look that just really sells this piece. In this scene, the location and the color correction come together to just make this scene pretty. It just looks great visually, but also, that's a straight up airport in the background. I'm not a sound guy. I never have been. My husband was for a bit right out of college before he switched completely to photography, but I've heard of the airplane struggle with sound. This has to be like a sound guy's worst nightmare. A quiet conversation in front of an active airport? But totally worth it. It looks goddamn amazing. let's talk about the season 4 finale. Plot and acting aside, also wonderful and magnificent, but I want to talk about two subtle things that really elevated it. The biggest one is the lighting. The lighting shift, or probably the editing color correcting shift, in this episode is great. When Dean first finds himself in the beautiful room, the angels have set it up for him. The lighting is inviting and beautiful, a sort of yellowish lighting referred to as warm colored light in painting and cool temperature lighting in film. The shift happens right as Zachariah reveals that they didn't want to stop the apocalypse and stops trying to impress Dean, or rather keep him placated. The atmosphere darkens and loses that inviting facade. The interior doesn't change at all. The color just mutes and the lighting becomes more unforgiving. It's so slight, but it gives me chills. And then just one more quick thing that I love. This transition between Chuck's house and the convent is just flawlessly done. I love it. And then speaking of flawless edits and timing and everything, this bar scene is great for a lot of reasons, but the timing and editing are everything. The sound of the record turning on and the lineup of the song, then the focus pull ending so perfectly with the movement of the actors. His eyes come into focus perfectly in time with the music and movement. The lighting in the scene is on point. Even the flash of light from a passing car in the window frame is wonderfully timed. Them speaking in unison, it's such a quick moment, but it's just a perfectly executed few seconds of film.
I'll be seeing you both. Thanks for the help.
Problem. Damn, that's sweet. How about the next one's on me?
Perfect. And that's going to do it for this video. I have a few more of these planned that I'll be working on. There are so many good moments to explore. As always, you guys can email me at bobbertwes@gmail.com. I'd also love if you pop over and take a look at my Ko-fi account, whether or not you can donate. I am using those funds to cover the materials cost on a couple of props and FX makeup builds I'd like to do and show you the step-by-step for in upcoming weeks. And for those of you over on a website I'm not actually on and don't fully understand, I do, and I see you. I'll see you guys next week.